Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, over time watching this. Welcome back to the Bazaar. I was recording a video before this, but it was literally I had got none of the items I needed. I got a fiery crab as my enchanted item, so I was like, okay, I'm looking for poison items. I'm not kidding. For 6 shops in the row, the things in the shop were honing steel, cannon, and like some other thing that would not help us all. Oh, shielded Zoracid, fiery coral, deadly catfish. You could skip. All these are actually really good because you could like go crazy, right? You could do a lot of burn, but honestly, just go Zoracid. Maybe we'll get this feels more reliable. Give me a skill, burn skill, arbitrage. You know, arbitrage early is not bad at all. No. Give me Kyber drone. Yeah, and then like when we finally got it going, it was already too late, and it was like, well, we're cooked. It was so bad. I literally had no options to pivot at all. It was actually that bad. But as of recording, today is my birthday. As of uploading, it'll no longer be my birthday. It will have passed. I had an okay birthday if you don't count for the fact that my power was out. But, you know, then again, not much else I was going to do, right? We had pizza, just chilled out. I watched some House MD on my phone. Overall, it was alright. I did get a $25 MasterCard, and I tried to put in my Steam account, but it's pending, so I don't know how long that's going to take. Langjean. Oh, hello. We have a friend, so just give me the XP. We're looking for a lighter now. You won't have a lighter, but you might have...
Now that's a bargain.
You.
Put part.
Sorry. But you...
Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
I'm not gonna reroll because I don't really have the machinations for that. Okay, well you... I'm not gonna sell the boots yet because we'll have the Zoracid out there and it'll do like its job, but
my fight isn't with you.
We might not go Langjean. If we don't win early with the Langjean, it's gonna be a bit rough. But if we can try to make the Langjean work, I'd be very happy. What we got here? 12 shield fixer upper. I think we'll be okay. We do have some haste going on, so I think we'll have more shield than him at some point. So I think we'll be able to tank the Dust Storm that way. And getting knee brace day 1 is gonna go crazy. My voice whistled there. I don't know if anyone else heard that. Yeah. Also, my sister, who got me the MasterCard, gave me a white monster in a prescription bag, which I thought was very funny. And you all know how much I love the nectar that is white monster. Okay, early win with the Langjean. Langjean, you know, I'll never turn down a Langjean opportunity. That's part of my charm.
Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom.
Sure, if I'll take 10 damage on the Jean.
Mastering that technique. So like 9 years.
Give me a medium item, specifically of the Langjean variety.
If it's not right,
Wow!
bring it back. I want you to be happy.
Wheel? No wheel early. Oh, I could have. That might have been make sense about the life preserver. I'm just gonna put this out here. I'm just thinking if that's smart or if it's cringe. Oh, we don't need the Zoracid to beat this guy. Ideally, we'd love to get Rush. Wouldn't say no to Insect Wing, but Rush would do us lovely. It does feel kind of bad to like pull the enchanted item and then just not use it. I was really hoping for a crit there. Blue Pickles, I think, are just more funny than anything. This is a player fight, or... Oh, yeah, no, after you fight a player without playing this. So this is any fight, though. Thank God it's not player fight only, because holy moly, that item would suck. Rush. Amber. They say it's the color of your energy, but I don't know if I believe that per se. a neutral item, a knee brace upgrade, turbo comfort. Interesting. Give me a 2 bronze tier loot items.
Full sail, my boy.
And a bronze tier loot item. Sharpening stone, an excellent choice. Okay, and then Amber, you're gone. You're over here. Cooldown reduction. You're here. It's gonna be double the Hastings. And I guess we'll just give you the crit chance. I don't see a reason not necessarily not to. I'm gonna hold this because I might get like some coins or something at some point.
I may be young for a captain.
Okay.
But I've seen my share of
We have
storms.
double hasting on the long john, and we have a little bit of shielding, and there's a chance it crits. So as long as this guy doesn't have like an insane amount of damage, we might be okay. His insane amount of shielding, and I'm sure it'll be okay. We have some good slows too. Slow 3 seconds. That's not bad. And we have more HP and we're gonna have more shielding as well. So, and if this thing crits at all, like that, that is a good start. Actually, I wouldn't say we have more shielding, but we have more damage. So there's that, and we have more HP. So it's like it balances. If this thing crits again, that'd be lovely. Not like that, but I appreciate the offer. Okay, we won. Nice. So yeah, we're going long john for sure, right? Because this is doing an insane amount. Now we just need crow's nest and a captain's wheel. And we can always transform the shielded Zoracid, right? We don't need to... You would have potentially a crow's nest. We'll upgrade you for the better transform. I know it may seem foolish, but you just have to believe me. Okay. Piggles, you're gone. So that way we have enough to do this, and then we do this so that we get 5 gold for free. Love that for me. Okay, sorry, I'm thinking. Since you only work with players, let me pull you out, put you in, take you out, put you in, and we can beat Rogue Scrap. I was thinking of fighting the Scout Trooper, but Junkyard Club, Rust, I think these things would do us better. So I think we'll be looking to transfer the Zoracid. The dream would be transforming the Zoracid and getting a shielded silencer out of it, right? What do we... I mean, we want Rust first and foremost, but then Junkyard Club wouldn't be something we say no to, per se. We also need some crit skills. We actually have gotten a decent amount of money from Arbitrage, considering we... So we've got 4 gold from Arbitrage. Love that from me.
Waste of gunpowder.
Medkit, you know, I might get a heal item or something. Mandala. Okay, you're certainly something. I'd love to eat, but we need a non-weapon item.
Leave with big bargains.
Specifically a silencer? No, those are silencers.
Feel like that.
One sec, after the shop I gotta get up and... I guess we'll put this out here. And we're going to upgrade the crow's nest for more crit chance.
Ooh, the keener the blade, the quicker the fight.
Okay, while this is going, I'm gonna let my cat in. I'm not gonna leave my water bottle.
Underestimate me.
I spilled a little.
Makes this
Do I have
more
a
fun.
paper towel right
We're
here?
out to dethrone
I do.
the king, not to squabble with nobody.
A beautiful crit right now. Damn it. I think we're good. Yeah, he doesn't have any lifesteal. A crit would still be like,
Like
yes.
my crew says at the bar.
Okay, yeah.
Another
Look,
round.
I'm always happy to have a long john build. Now, we'd like to get the rocket boots upgraded to silver for the inevitable Cam's wheel that we will be looking for. medium items are the kind of stuff I'm in the shop for. Not for any of those. Not for any of those. Although the sniper is fun. But we already got a Langshon that's already, like, scaling it out. Call me crazy? Just try to transform this thing again. You're not very good. At all, actually. I'm gonna fight the Dervish because it might give us Clockwork Blades or Keen Eye, which is cooldown reduction, or crit chance, which is something that we need. Getting shielded bullets is probably the worst possible option for us, to be honest. Clockwork Blades, Keen Eye, all these things would be nice. None of the other two things. Shoe Blade, of course it is. Freaking course it is. Silver tier items are the kind of stuff I'm looking for. Not any of you, though. Small items are the kind of stuff I'm in the market for. None of those are silencers, which is really yanking my freaking chain. Tempering. When you use damage against 3 weapons, if already is haste, gains 5 damage. Sure. I think I can make that work. Having this thing out here feels bad. Okay. Shoes on feet. A duel. The dueler. You know, this morning I knew my power was gonna go. My dog had woken me up at 5, since she had to go pee. A crit would just ruin this guy's life. Just a you have 40% chance. Just crit. Just crit this guy. Crit him. Just 800 damage straight to the dome. What did I say? But my dog came in clutch because she woke me up at 5 before my power went out, since my power went out at 8 this morning. And I had the wherewithal at that time to make a pot of coffee before going back to bed. So I woke up with the ability to caffeinate myself, which helped a lot. Items are the kind of stuff I'm in the market for, like that. Now, call me crazy. I'm gonna... What, Cant? What are you meowing, bub? I'm gonna hold on those boots to see if we can't get an upgrade. So that we have 3 seconds of haste. Mandala, something juicy for me. Can't be a weapon, my friend. Can't be a weapon. Okay. It's gotta be trash down there. Augmented weaponry would be lovely. Sharpening stone would also be okay. Don't really want anything else, to be honest. We gotta find something to replace this amber, because the amber's, pardon my French, useless.
If you're so tough, let's hear your foreign policy plan.
To not do whatever you're doing, buddy. Sharpening stone, perfect. Lux and Andy, you sly dogs, you're just the kind of fellas I'm looking for. Okay, so now this is 2 seconds of haste. And now this will be... Oh, I'm stupid. Upgrading it doesn't actually do anything. Oh well. Extract. Okay, give me a shield item. Barrel. I think that's probably better than amber and this freaking thing. Okay. Just if off rip, if we could, we just need some crit skills to help us like get that crit off rip to get that kill. What do we got here? Seeing some poison, some hasting, no burning. There's the dive weights, but there, oh no, there's double lighter. We just need to get this to go off more. Because that way it can give us more damage. Wow, that heal is huge. We might be okay if we get a... Ah, no, we're dead. Okay, that's our first loss. That's fine. That guy's build's insane. He's got a lot of haste, a lot of burn, a lot of poison. But our first loss being against that, that's okay. Long John didn't lose too much. It does kind of suck, but you know, it is what it is. Weapon shot, no. No, we can do better. Yo, Curio, you're pissing me off.
Warms my rusty
Like in kind of like a
circuits to
good
see
way.
that find a home.
Grab
That's been
you.
sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
I'll happily
Warms my
grab
rusty
you.
circuits to see that find a home.
Sell this, sell this, sell this. You,
While you're doing
you,
your part,
you.
clean up the bazaar.
Shadow Cloak is interesting, but another world, another world. Oh, welcome back, Curio. I missed you so much. Cooldown reduction.
Reuse everything.
Really quickly, let me just... Something to be said about maybe reducing that thing's cooldown, but the Long John going off more is more important.
Hooey! Now that's a bargain.
Hooey, now that's a bargain. Feather is
That's
a
been
beautiful
sitting there
get.
20 years, waiting for you.
Grab you, grab you.
Trash is tragedy.
I'm going
Reuse
to
everything.
take this out, so it's got 5 seconds. Boop. Then it'll be 2.5 still. Okay, whoops. The bronze barrel really sucks, I will say. That is okay. Fight the Enclave Weeper. Do some cooldown reduction, which is nice. I don't really know what I'd want. I'd like to replace this, to be honest. This seems like okay. It's just, it's not very good, right? Dock lines, actually. Dock lines, I think, would be way better. Just because get the slows out there, you know? Help control the board. And there's more slow skills for Vanessa. Aurora Boros. At least it's gold. Greatest silver tier or lower item. It's gotta be Long John. As much as it wouldn't make sense to upgrade the Crow's Nest, but we need the scaling to start, like, tearing into them. Okay. Pet Rock. Pissing me off. About 2 shapes away from selling you.
Discounts for
Clamor, no. Dock lines. Dock lines, my beloved.
good of all.
You're gone. You're about to be. I think we'll keep the Ember for now, because eventually we will take Knee Brace out. And if we don't have a silencer, it's like, oh, maybe the slow. But getting the 200 HP, even if we lose, I think sort of alleviates the pain of not getting the damage from Long John. As long as I don't run some freeze, Trebuchet, Lighter, Turbo Zoracid, Shadowed Cloak. It's going to be a bit scary. We're going to need a crit. If we crit, we're good. It's not a crit. Okay, well, next one's going to be a crit, obviously, right? Right. Huge. Oh, what did I say? You gotta love it, Jerry. We need more haste on you. So, either expanding your haste or finding another way to haste you, just in general. So you get more damage. Small items, that's exactly the kind of market I'm in for. Not any of these small items, though, so you can go yank your chain, brother. Small and medium items is the exact kind of market I'm looking for. Not any of those smaller mediums, so you're yanking my freaking chain is what you're doing to me. I don't think we beat Radiant Corsair, so I'm just going to fight the Viper Tyrant. Because we definitely, I don't know if we beat Scoyville. Plus there's nothing really like, it doesn't really matter who we fight, we just want the level. I don't think we beat, I just want the easy damage, because I don't know if we have the, we don't have enough crit for Radiant Corsair. Yeah, we didn't even crit twice in that case, so we need more crit skills or an upgrade on this.
It's over already. We barely got our flags up.
At least that's something to sell for gold.
Tyrant's whole kingdom.
Slow skills, when you slow haste. Temporal Strike is exactly the kind of stuff we're looking for. You might have a silencer. Beautiful. Okay. I know it sucks not to get the HP, but we have so much HP now, it's like... I think we'll be alright. Still give me 8 regen. Well, maybe I should have looked because we might have gotten a dock lines upgrade, but the next... We will want a dock lines upgrade for sure. And, you know, more ways to, like, keep slowing though. We got a lot of small little weapon spam action. A little scary. A little scary. Shot glass is a little spooky. Nope, not critting there does suck. So a crit would do us lovely. Not critting there does suck, but a crit would do us lovely. Wait, Temporal Strike's actually helping us because he's slowing his own items. I don't understand shot glasses. I get that they haste, but they also slow. So it's a little bit of a... It's a little bit of a conundrum you find yourself in. I'd love to medium items, but just XP is going to get us there. You know what I'm saying? Gotta fight a monster. Car conductor? That would be so good if we get a freaking Captain's Wheel. Captain's Wheel would be so good because that'd be 3-second haste. And that would probably put us into perma-haste territory, which would have streamlined weapon, have us going crazy. And dock lines would be slowing things more, which would give us more cooldown reduction while our enemies have slowed items. I mean, I guess we'll take it for the drip. We don't have any vehicles, but it looks good, I guess. Cooldown. Gunpowder. We gotta go Cosmic Rock. Because one, Kenai would do us lovely. Kenai from the movie Brother Bear. Been a while since I've seen that movie. Also, just a feather would also do us lovely. Can we get... Honestly, kind of want Kenai more than the feather, to be honest. Just so I can crit more. Because, like, holy shamoly.
Pathetic. As spineless as a jellyfish.
Claws. You piece.
Reward the peaceful, punish the warful.
Nope.
You're listening to your needs. That's good.
Items, that's the exact kind of stuff I'm looking for. It's funny you say that, JJ. But none of the items you're giving me, so quite frankly, I will be beating you to death behind the alleyway. You're gone, you're gone, you're gone, you're gone, you're gone, you're gone, you're gone. Okay, this person's on lethal with 1 win. If they beat me, then they earned it. I don't know what to say. They have a fiery flagship. Just crit. Just... What is this? Orangutan. Soren Julian gonna get a lot of damage. Didn't crit. Keep slowing it. Keep slowing it. Crit. Beautiful.
Less blunder.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. When do you do this? When you get damage gold? So this is like cash cannon, but for everything, kinda. I mean, if you get that guy going, he's a little spooky, right? He's a... Small items. I wouldn't say no to a upgraded silencer. Diamond bayonet, you're yanking me.
Window shopper. Ride that tide.
Not looking for a burn enchant, honestly. It's gotta be dock lines, I'm afraid. Shield, that's actually not bad at all. I won't be mad at shielded dock lines, for sure. Small and large items, I could be convinced to purchase a large item from you. None of those, though. I was more looking for like a crow's nest. I think we'll be okay. As long as this thing does... Oh, it's got 120% crit. Keep it slowed, and if we can get a crit from the... Don't freeze me! Come on! Come on, crit! Oh, don't crit. Ouch. Okay, Long John, now's the time to just crit again. Crit like your life depends on it, because it does. Use a weapon of life, so freeze to... Hypnotic Drain would do us lovely. I mean, I wouldn't be mad at any of those skills, to be honest. I am mad at that. I don't need that at all. JJ, my old friend, I'm looking for some items. It's funny you mention that. Can my voice crack any more? Holy moly. I'll take a wanted poster. A haunted poster?
Now this is how you win a war.
Yes, I would love a haste or charge shield. Is there something?
It comes from
Weapons, 5 damage, large item. None of those. sure.
It was just a measurement.
This thing goes off somewhat frequently. The Bazaar. 3 XP. Okay. It's a Mac with good stats.
My fight
She's
is
level
with
11. So are we. I think if we just need more. We do have 65% crit, right? Yeah. So if we crit, I think we'll be okay. It's nothing really to stop us. That being said, his shit's kind of going off crazy smash. Okay, never mind. We got another crit. We're good. Wasn't even worried about it, actually. I didn't even think about it. His shit was going off crazy, though. Crazy style, bouncing on it, or whatever. Bouncing on it fucking schwacky style. Skill upgrades. I could be convinced. I mean, Temporal Strike, yeah, absolutely. Deadly Monster, I could be convinced. Lord Arkin, I rinse you. Unwavering would do us lovely. When, you know, that'd be nice. Thrusters. Nah. It would be interesting, but I think we just got such a good setup, you know, why change what's broken? Now you may be saying, oh, why is Thrusters good? Well, Thrusters sends the item to the left this into a vehicle, has its cooldown reduced by 10%, and then obviously we have vehicle, reduce your non-vehicle cooldowns items. But yeah, so it wouldn't reduce, I was thinking it'd be 25%, but it would just reduce everything's cooldown. And we're in perma-haste, so we don't really need it, but I do appreciate the idea.
To the wind.
Cooldown reduction? Gunpowder, you're yanking me. Yanking me. I'll fight the Veteran Octopus for an easy level. Now, honestly, when we level, I think we get an upgrade here. Part of me is tempted. I mean, the logical thing is the Silencer, right? More cooldown reduction, more damage. But I don't think we need the cooldown. I think having dock lines up to have more things slowed, or even Cam's Wheel to enter perma-haste territory, it certainly is something.
See that plank? Walk it.
Tiny Cutlass.
Let's take a tyrant's
I am
whole
going
thing
to...
down.
It's going to be 3 seconds, right? Yeah. So that's perma-haste territory, so it's going to be scaling damage like crazy.
Imagine the wonders waiting for us in the ground.
It's going to roll a couple times, see if we find some juicy and delicious. Okay. Call me crazy. We don't need the Diamond Long John.
Hey,
Golden
you're a
dock
natural
lines
at
will
this.
do us better. I know it seems crazy, and it potentially was. But the scaling is like to the point where it's like, you know, it's also we use every single gumball. The scaling is to the point where it's like it's nice, but it just be more for fashion. I think having 3 items slowed is better for us. Plus, there's only like 2 days left, so like really, would 100 damage make a difference? I don't know. We got a restorative Zaracid, Catfish, Lighter. Got a lot of haste. Does he have any slows? He's got Bonk, which is annoying. That sort of ruins our perma-haste plans. In a way. It didn't ruin it at all, actually. Because I forgot we have Lefty Lucy, which hastes when this thing goes off for 5 times? Yeah, 5 times. That's a crazy build, but unfortunately he ran into Thanos. What can I say? Like, one thing you need to know about me, never turn down the Jean. Give me the regen, I'm too lazy to do anything else right now. Items, I love items.
Let's chat.
A silencer would, you know, make me happy.
Maybe if I got better goods.
Full sail, my boy.
Yeah. I'll take some diamond skills. Cooldown. I'm just tuned. Sure. Knife chicks. More cooldown reduction will be nice.
Something like that.
Call me crazy as Boss Haro because if we get the skill. And any non-weapon item is slow for 2 seconds, that's going to be a bunch of cooldown reduction for us. Or essentially permanent... Where are you?
You gotta be with the Gorgons.
Permanent 10% cooldown reduction, right? On any non-weapons. And like, yeah, these things getting slowed kind of sucks, but like, we didn't get the skill anyway, it's okay. But if you thought about it, it was like, oh shit, I'm pogging. Mysterious portals, A diamond tier silencer would do me lovely. None of those items are good. Nah. Don't need it. Don't need it. Don't need it at all, actually. Tempting it is, but meh. Don't need it.
You should know. I'm
A bit of a legend on Pelago. Alright, Sin quotes. Chem Snail. Any freezes? Got some haste, any freezes? What did you freeze? Proboscis is gonna go off like a motherfucker, but like I don't think it's enough. Although the permascaling is a little scary, we're just gonna kill you dead. Without even a crit, it just killed you dead. Interesting build up, but what do you get? The really relying on the LEDs and the planets. I guess the Chem Snail slows, but you don't have anything. I see the idea, but I'm afraid it wasn't good enough.
Could use you
Sorry.
in the fight on Palau.
Sorry, buddy. Now, this skill obviously didn't do anything for us. Arbitrage actually got us a good amount of gold, considering we had such a good run. Knife Tricks was probably like, you know, since it only like at most goes off like twice, maybe 3 times. So I don't know if this stacks or if it's like it reduces it 5% for each time you use it. But like, you know, it might have helped. Temporal Strike definitely was poggin. Lefty Loosey was poggin, gave us a little bit of damage, but Streamline Weapon gave us maybe like 50 damage across the match. I don't know. But if you made this part of the video, thank you for watching, like, subscribe, or don't. I'm not your mother, but you better brush your teeth. Now have a good one. Bye-bye.